Hello, everybody. So it looks like you guys liked my Saw film ranking, so I thought, hey, might as well rank the next thing, which people would say, oh, you're going to rank the traps? No, I'm going to rank the characters, because I thought, hey, I'll be unique, because I haven't seen this before. I see a lot of people, like, ranking the Saw traps, or how I survived them, or ranking the Saw traps by how gruesome they are. But, you know, whatever does the traps, I'm going to rank the people. Because you can't have traps without people. And this tier list has a lot of people. But look at that. There's a lot of chain of events that are going to be occurring. And of course it glitched out. So some of these guys I do know, some of them I don't. And that's why we have this nice little tab, which I didn't even have to create. I don't know, such don't recognize you. So, I actually don't recognize pretty much any of these characters. This character I think might be the mom, but I don't know. Who are you? Don't know. Who's this guy? Who is this guy in Saw 2? I don't even remember. Who's bike helmet dude? I just saw these movies. Who are you people? Okay, so we got our first character that come on, everyone knows this character. This is Adam. I'm really confused, that's why I am. I realize why his acting isn't that great is because he's doing an American accent, because he's Australian. So, yeah, I gotta put him in A tier, because he's hilarious. He's a funny character. But in a way, even though his acting isn't the best, it's endearing. I mean, he wrote the movie. I mean, he wrote Saw. You gotta give him some slack. So this is the girl from Saw 2 who put her hands in the thing, both of them, and yeah, she's dumb. D. Who is this? Don't know. This is Amanda. Hello, Amanda. I'll get her an A tier. It's classic. It's the first Jigsaw Apprentice is the best one. They don't give a lot of focus on that, but you know, you gotta like Amanda. She was in the iconic reverse bear trap. I mean, what is better than that trap? This is the detective who dies pretty lately. That's just a C character. These are the two people in the Saw 6 trap. The trap is like, choose this person or choose that person. She's old but has a family. This guy's a loser. That's essentially what the trap is. We'll give her a C, and he's a loser, so we'll give him a D. This guy's a doctor, I think, but I don't really remember. Who is this? Who is this? What the heck are these? I don't even know most of these characters. I kind of regret doing this. So this guy, is this the guy who's just looking? I'm gonna get rid of these characters I don't know. So Fat Cop. I feel like I should know this woman, but I don't. Roderick, don't know. I think I know this character. Yeah, I know this character. No. Yeah. Is this a video game? From the Saw video game? I actually haven't played it yet. I can't find it. Let's see. Do they have Saw X characters on here? Oh my god, this is insane. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? So, this is the guy who says, look at me. So, yeah, he gets a B tier. I'm pretty sure it is. Roderick rules. He goes in A tier, because Roderick rules. You're wondering, no character's going to go in S tier, because they put him last. I'm going to put him... We got to rank Jigsaw S, or John Kramer. He's the best character, pretty much easily. I mean, no one else compares. I was on YouTube browsing, I guess because I was watching some Saw videos. I got like a recommendation. It was like, he actually has his own YouTube channel. We're just singing a folk rock song. I was like, what is this? It was kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. This was in the Saw 5 trap where she gave a blood sacrifice. The Saw 5 people were so bad. So this is one of the boyfriend guys who apparently was in the pig mask at the end. Yeah, he sucks. Uh, that's Hoffman's sister, I believe. This is a. Do I even know that? Oh no, this is the book signing guy. He sucks. Yeah, he's terrible. This is a cop, I believe. I just remember he was in the Saw 4. He was like the guy who set it up, but not really. He's also the guy who had his mouth sewn shut, which would have been that bad of a trap. But the fact that the whole trap ends after he kills the other guy, he screams so much that he rips the stitches away. It's like, why'd you do that now? You have no reason to do that now. You don't need to talk. You could have did that earlier. If you apparently, cause it's not like he killed him because he's obviously alive near the end of the movie. Well, that was so stupid. Yeah, he gets a D. He sucked. I don't know who this is. Like I said, some of these people just like blend in. So this is a person in the Jigsaw, I believe. Yeah, Jigsaw. I know where she's from. Jigsaw sucked, so probably when I first saw him, like Saw 3D was bad, but it was funny bad. And Jigsaw was just so bland and boring, and the ending sucked. So I think that one's my least favorite when I think about it. But when I rated them on my Letterboxd, I rated Saw 3D worse. It's actually a worse film, but if I had to choose between which one I'd rather rewatch Saw 3D. This is Obi, I believe his name is. He's kind of a creep. He's also an idiot because his trap he could have, turned the thing off, but so screw him. Is this the woman from Saw 10? She was pretty good. I forget her name. I think she might be returning the next film. I think they're doing that, so we'll see. It looks like there might be some Saw X characters here. This guy is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. And yeah, so is this guy. This is from the video game. There's like two kids, so I don't know which one this is. There's like two daughters, like one, the first movie, Dr. Gordon's daughter, and the Jeff's daughter. So I don't know which is which. So yeah, what am I? Which one? Which one? We'll put them both in D because they didn't really do much. What is this woman? Don't know. This is the British guy. I thought he was so cool. Look at the kids a boost. They're just kids. This guy's like, I'm smarter than you. I know all of you guys. Saw 5 sucked. Oh god, this annoying. Don't know. This guy looks familiar, but don't know. Haven't played the Saw video game. Don't know. Who is that? Don't know. Okay, we're bringing it down. We're bringing these characters down. Why is that Adam? We didn't. Let's look at that because that looks exactly like him. We already have him, obviously. Look, it's the same character. Unless this is the bait. Unless this is referring to the a character from Saw, was it 1.0 or something like that, which is the test film for making the original movie, which he was in, obviously. So I don't know how to rank him. God, we got so many characters left. This is the woman that Dr. Gordon was cheating on with, so hey, I'll give her a C just because these characters aren't that great. Most of them are a trap fodder, if you could say. So this was the cheating girlfriend, I guess. I still don't know if she did anything criminal other than that. And it was funny, so I'll give her a C. Don't know. This image is so weird that I guess this guy wasn't relevant. I don't remember his character's name, but this is Donald Glover's character, who's the detective in Saw 1. He's one of the best characters, and I believe he stars in the Saw video game. I need to play that game. If I can find it, I'll play it. This was a detective, but he wasn't very good because he immediately gets killed. But hey, he has a nice mustache, so he'll get to C tier for that. This is the woman who looked away and got froze to death, and Jeff just berates her because she ran away. Maybe she has social anxiety. Jeff, I'll give her A tier. This is the cop guy who needs to stop worrying. Apparently, like some of the jigsaw traps suck, but he's an alright guy. It just because he wants to find out about a case, he's a target. Sometimes the targets are people who deserve it, like you scam people, you basically let people die. You worry about people too much, and you're depressed. But he doesn't kill anybody, so that's all that matters. Because killing is distasteful. So we got the cop guys, or was Danny Wahlberg's son? I don't remember his character name. He's not a bad kid. We'll give him a B tier. This is Hookman. Is it Hookman? No, this is the white supremacist guy who also has a hook in his mouth. His death's funny. I'll give him a C tier for having a funny death. This is one of the guys on the Carousel of Death. Classic trap. He'll get a C tier. Who is this? Don't know. This is the woman who's obsessed with Jigsaw, but she isn't part of them for some reason. Just random thing. Kind of a waste of a character. So a D tier for that. This guy I should hate because he's a white supremacist. However, he's played by Chester Bennington, which makes him an easy S tier. And he was also crawling in his skin, and the wounds would not heal. And in the end of his trap, it didn't even matter. He was so numb, he couldn't even feel himself there. We got Chris Rock on his way to the Oscars. His character's okay. We'll give him a C tier. And I'm not going to rank them by stuff like that because it doesn't matter. I feel like I know his character, but I can't tell by how far zoomed out this picture is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I know this character, but at the same time I don't, because I can't exactly tell because whatever's going on here. So we'll see. We'll give him a D tier because I feel like I know him. So this is another person in the Carousel of Death. And I think we have Carousel of Death people to C tier. So this is Billy the Puppet, who, by the way, they never call him Billy in any of the Saw franchise. Just, everyone knows him as Billy. And his name isn't Jigsaw, by the way. Jigsaw is John Kramer. But he's basically the same, it's the same thing, just a little toy that he likes to give presents to people out with. And he likes to ride a tricycle. They don't really explain the puppet's backstory, like why he uses puppet all the time. Like, it's only like one little like thing, like, oh, I guess he was making it for his future kid, kind of, but it's like, okay. It's the same thing as John Kramer, Jigsaw. Billy Puppet is basically just an extension of him, so he gets an S tier. Plus, it's one of the most iconic things about the Saw franchise, so we gotta give him an S. This guy was the fat guy who was cutting off his fat, but he didn't get a chance to do it all the way. Yeah, he gets a D because he failed. This guy looks interesting, but I don't remember him. Nor you. She was on the Carousel of Death, and the Carousel of Death gets a C. C for Carousel. Who's this guy? Don't remember. Don't know you. And don't know you. This is the judge, right? The judge who got that pig vomit on him. He sucked. He got shot by the gun like an idiot, so. This guy, he had the worst crime of any Saw character. You know what his crime was? He is a smoker. I mean, I don't like smoking cigarettes either, Jigsaw, but you don't be on your high horse. It was a good trap, but overall, he needs a C tier for C for coughing. This guy is a character I remember, but he gets a D tier because he's a scumbag, and I was glad to see him die. Here's one of the actual main characters, Jeff. The main guy is Saw 3. What we're doing here. I know technically this rapist guy, shouldn't he be lower? F for Jeff. And there's somebody playing crappy music outside my window. He also has this really bad looking scar here, which it looks so fake, but it's like throughout most of the movie. I guess one of the traps did that to him. He sucks. He lets a bunch of people die. And pretty much everyone in his trap dies because of his slow inability to move. And just berates people and stuff like that. It's like, none of them really deserve to die. He's just a jackass. His wife dies. His kid doesn't die, but he doesn't even care about his daughter. He only cares about his son. So he's a jackass. Screw Jeff. I don't know who this is. This is from the video game. This is Jigsaw's wife, Jill, who doesn't really do anything, but she gets killed by the Hoffman. We'll give her a nice little B for B tier. This is one of the white supremacists who gets run over. That trap is hilarious. Here is Jeff's wife, who is much better than Jeff. She really should have just divorced him. She should give that guy what he wanted, a divorce. But yeah, I liked her character. She can get some B tier. This is one of the detectives. I remembered the character, but not really, so he gets a D tier for not being memorable. This is a trap that I don't remember. This is a guy who I don't remember. Dr. Gordon. I'm a doctor. Classic character. Classic Saw 1 character. You know where it's classic Saw 1 characters go. They go in A tier. Yeah, he gets F tier. I speak for the dead. Terrible, terrible line. One of the worst lines. Instead of keeping the tradition, they can do everything exactly the same style traps, the same editing, the same hello Zap music, the same ending crawl. But no, he had to say a different line. He couldn't say game over. He had to say, I speak for the dead. How do you speak for the dead? Who are you speaking for? You suck. I hate him. He goes with Jeff. This was a detective who I don't remember. I remember, but I don't remember, so D. Kinda remember, don't. Kinda remember, don't. Who are you? This guy is the guy who's all crept up with Vaseline. It's kind of the weirdest Saw trap from Saw 1. It's probably the worst one in that movie. It's like, what is this? Huh? Don't burn yourself. Well, he did. This guy's familiar, but I don't know. I just don't have the best memory. Who are you? Who are you? This guy, he had a pretty cool trap, so we'll give him a, we'll give him C. C for cool. This is one of the guys in the, Jigsaw traps, obviously, because you can see the chain. This is an old woman. Don't know. Alright, here we go. We got another character that we all recognize. Hoffman, who's a character I don't know if I like or not. So I'll put him in the B tier, because I feel like that makes sense. B tier. He's one of the main guys. He's always making the pouty face. And he has the most kills of any character in the franchise. Because he just killed people. Even though Jigsaw says that killing is distasteful. He didn't take those words to his mind. Here is Samuel L. Jackson, who is, I guess, a bad cop. They don't use him very well. You'd think they would oh yeah, we got this great actor, and they don't do jack with him, so he gets a D. Actually, we'll give him a C tier, because, why not? This guy looks familiar, but I don't remember. This guy looks like John Goodman. This guy's from the video games. This is a woman who was a sister to the hospital person. She's also a journalist, and journalists suck, so D. This guy, is this Strauss? Strauss, or where the hell his name is? Yeah, he looked like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll give him a C tier. No, is this? Wait. So who's this? Look at this. This is the same character, right? Look. Look at this. Are these not the same character, or am I just stupid? I'm probably just stupid. Is this the Abby character? Or no, who the hell is this? I'm so confused. This wasn't the Abby character. Who was this guy? It was this guy, right? I don't even know. I am so... Some of these people look so similar. We'll put them together because I don't really know. So, don't know. Don't know. Who are you? Who are you? I'm on the Carousel of Death. In Carousel of Death, people get the C tier. This woman was in Saw 7, and she had one of the goofiest Saw traps. Like, it looked so fake. Like, how do they even set it up? Like, that trap. It's like they're hanging from over giant fans, but they look up like that, but they're holding on while waking up. How are they unconscious but holding on to pipes? It makes no sense. It's one of the dumbest traps. It doesn't get... Well, the characters, I guess, okay. Not bad. Not... The trap suck. The characters, it's okay. This woman, who I probably got on the movie from winning this thing called Scream Queens. She has some great lines, so she'll get a B tier. She did chop off her arm for a trap. But hey, she gets to go on the, okay, I did not want that to happen. She does get to go on the handicapped parking spot now, so hey, that's at least something good happened from the traps. Oh, that was a joke. This is the cop guy from the Saw 1, and Saw 1 characters are the best. Saw 1 is the best one. But he's not the best character. He'll get a B tier. Who is this? Don't know. Don't know who this guy is, but he looks constipated. This guy, don't know. This is one of the boyfriends who gets looks like Logan Paul. I lost him. Where did he go? He's somewhere in here. I put him in here. Now I can't find him. Not that it matters that much. Oh, this is another Jigsaw guy. And there's that guy. And we know that both of them deserve D because Jigsaw sucks. Who is this? Oh, this is the guy who couldn't speak. No, you could speak. Wouldn't shut up. He was funny, so we'll give him a C tier. Or you can call, hello, Zep. This guy is great. He's a person of interest. He pretty much has to set up the traps for Jigsaw because he'll die. He's like a cool fake out death. He's responsible for the theme Hello Zep, which is the iconic Saw theme that plays out over all the twists. So how do you forget this guy's name? But he's the idiot guy from Saw 2. He's pretty notable, but hey, I'll give him a C tier for being notable. But I don't like him. Well, here is the mom. Roderick's mom. We'll give her a C tier. She's not Roderick. And she didn't kill the guy. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the health insurance guy. And he goes for an arc like, maybe I might practice this art bad. I'll give him a C tier. But in the end, it didn't matter because he gets killed by Roderick. So it wasn't his test. Even though he was doing all the tests, it wasn't his test. Here's a video game guy. This guy he killed my son. He was in my personal favorite trap. I love that. I love that. The fact he gets all happy about this trap he sets up. He was passionate. And it wasn't his fault. It was an accident he killed the guy. And Jeff, I guess, tries to save him, but, again, Jeff sucks, and he's slow, and he dies. So this guy is a guy who likes being in chains, so he gets put into chains, and then he dies. But his death is pretty iconic, so we'll give him a C tier. Last and least, another. Oh, I want to be like Jigsaw. I want to be like... You're that. You suck. You're not as bad as the other guys, but... maybe put him in D. I don't know. I don't like that. I want to be like Jigsaw, but I'm lame and I'm a twist, I guess. Even though it was obvious it was me. Wait, these characters I probably do know, but some of them just phased in memory. And from what I'm listed, I don't think any of these are that noteworthy. F, these guys I can't stand. I want to be like Jigsaw, or I'm the apprentice. So this guy is not as bad. Jeff, who just sucks, the one of the least interesting protagonists. D, these guys were either idiotic or forgettable. C, not the best characters, but they were memorable for something. B, these are pretty good characters. A, the best characters. S, the ultimate characters. The best characters. So what do you think of my list? I know it was kind of a joke video, but I had fun doing this. And yeah, thank you for watching, and hey, get ready for more tier lists, because I think the next time I do this, I should have be done watching all these Scream movies. So I'll be doing a Scream tier list. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.